ankle, cat. It's really loud in my ears, and I don't know if it's really loud in yours, but it's really loud in mine, so we're gonna continue. Oh, snap. Right, this one. Rust Ankle Avery. Rust Ankle Avery. That's your name now. Sure is. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. That's not what I wanted. Son of a bitch, I opened the wrong one. You're loud! That's good. There we go. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in the way that shocks pain up my leg. Ah! I'm seeing stars. I want to crawl away. But I can't. Gotta speak to Graves about your manners. You didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitty. I look down. My foot's covered in rust. Rust? His movements is molasses. Like he's enjoying a stroll through a park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd be polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I'll need a couple answers. But if you want to duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't array, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use magic to use trash sculptures. Oh, how am I supposed to use it in a fight? I'm doomed. You don't change a bit. Nosh. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own maleficence. I don't know. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. Here you come, acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man? From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move, it may burn a little. Still a little loud. Still a little loud. Still a little loud. There we go, that works. A sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Hello. I wanted to make a joke, but I'm not. Graves stands between me and Notch with a flourish only Graves could accomplish. He pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Notch shoves his hand in his pockets and rests the little metal bat like a cane. And there we go. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you recall the bike in the alley. I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The ones that Grave told me not to touch? This is why... me the source of our collective woes. Nah, come on now. And after all we've been through together. Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. Take my hat. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you, all of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. It... what? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go as fast as you can. Shush, 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 shush. Go to the cafe, which is literally right there. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! Run away. Don't worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Notch's words haunt me, so I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. Reese! Reese! Hope he hears me. If I find him before Notch. Reese's Pieces, help! Can't go that fast. Maybe if I'm nosy enough, he'll notice. I shout his name, and again, nothing. I keep shouting. Finally, a faint response. Oh, thank goodness. Reese, over here! Avery! Avery, I'm coming! I'm coming! Collapse into my arms. Ah! Catch me, Reese. Catch me with my graceful fall. I almost collapse in relief when he looms into my view. Reese, it's Graves. Some witch attacked us. He took him on by himself. We have to go help. The collar drains from Reese's face and he freezes. Come on! You can't do it alone, but maybe the two of us together. Take me there. Hold on, I can't run. Twisted my ankle. You did more than twist it. Crap. He bites his lip. He clenches his fist so tightly that I'm afraid he'll dig his fingernails through his palms. But then he snaps his head up and grabs my hand. Okay, tell me where to go. The last side street I take to get to my apartment. Okay, seen that, got it. Don't let go of my hand. I just know what'll happen if you do. Lock my fingers between his to ensure we're connected forever as possible. Tentatively, I nod. What's he going to do? He pulls a seam ripper out of his pocket and drags it across the air. Then he pulls something. The air. What's he doing? Something's there. A tiny thread or something, translucent like fishing wire. He pulls something and something unravels. Don't know what that something was or what it becomes, but I'm definitely looking at a hole in the air. What? We're getting in. What? What is this Mary Medley's nonsense? That's not a thing that can happen. We don't have time to argue. He takes me by the hand and drags me in. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Then my foot hits the ground. We're... The hell was that? It's my magic. My real magic. Holy crap. Holy crap. We don't have time to celebrate. Notch is still there, as we loom to the side a bit. Almost exactly where I'd left him. Oh my god! I didn't want to see that. Oh my god! No! And so is Graves. Oh my god, he looks like a mummy. No! No! We're too late. It squeezes Reese's hand. His eyes are already glossy. I'm so sorry. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. He tears his hands away from me and brandishes a seam ripper. You. I thought you ran, kitten. Turns out you were just bringing me Graves' little kit. Little kit. Real kind of you making my job easier. Reese looks ready to slash this guy's throat with the seam ripper. I put my hand on his shoulder. I know if he really wanted to, he could just run off it, but maybe he'll listen. Why are you doing this? What do you want with us, damn it? You know, nothing untoward. Just taking back what's mine. Shame that he gave... Don't know why that's capitalized. He gave it to you, kitten. I got taken away from you now. Real pity. Reese stares at me with unexpected jealousy. Avery Graves gave it to you? I was there at the time. I'm sorry. Gave me what? I don't know what either you're talking about. The cafe. Graves gave you the cafe. Bingo. I imagine you understand the predicament. What do you mean he gave me the cafe? That's not how these things work. Ouch, insult to injury, huh? Giving it to a little lost kitten who doesn't know anything about magic. Ain't that right? Reese. Exclamation points! How do you know his name? Why wouldn't I know little baby Reese? Reese, his pop and I go way back. You look like his older brother or something. You worked hard for Graves, didn't you, Reese? Stop saying Reese. Pretty unfair, yeah. I did so much for him and he wouldn't even give it to you. Shut up! Don't feel bad, it's just how he is. Taken from those who love him, and then... Tisk, tisk. The thanks you get. Shut up! Is he about to cry? There are tears in his eyes. Reese, don't listen, he's trying to mess with you. I can see his fist shaking. He won't look at me. He won't look at anything but Notch. Look, let me make this easy. If we work together, we'll both get what we want. Reese, you aren't taking this guy seriously, are you? He turned Graves into a statue. He's gonna do the same to us. Thought he ripped his pants or something. Reese slashes the air with a seam ripper. He grabs a string that appears and gives it a good tug. Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you? Maybe you're stronger than your daddy. What are you gonna do with that? Got a weapon stashed in there. Gonna push me in? Reese grabs my hand. He yanks my arm hard enough to almost knock me over. I stumble forward. Ow, jeez. He clamps his hand down and drags me into the tear. Oh god, where are we going? Oh. Then we're inside. Oh god, we're back. He didn't even follow us, did he? He still won't face me. Won't say anything. Reese, you don't believe that slime ball, do you? You know I wouldn't take anything from you on purpose. If you tell me how, I'll just give the cafe to you right now if you want. Hold on, my dog is snoring. Hey, wake up. Hey, you, wake up. No, no. And then my other dog left me. He makes a terrible hiccuping noise and covers his face. Oh my god, is he crying? Reese, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. Oh, he's crying. It makes me sad. And my dog is drinking water. Hey, go drink on your own time. He doesn't want me to see him cry. Oh, Reese. Are you done? Hey, you have a drinking problem. Thank you. I wrap my arms around his waist and pull up against me. I feel his shoulders shake. Aww. He won't talk, but he doesn't push me away. Reese, I'm sorry. We're going to figure this out. We'll get him back for what he did to Graves, once did to you. He gives a tiny, almost an imperceptible nod and puts his hand over mine. Rests my head on his shoulder. This is so yowie. Don't TPing right now. It's my ship. Somebody draft fan art, please. We sat like that for a while. Enough time for him to calm down. He takes a few deep breaths, each steadier than the last. Sorry, Avery. I just love how short he is, too. For what? Doubting you, even for a second, even if I understood the situation. I got really mad at Graves and at you. And I hate that. What? That's human. I'd be more weirded out if you weren't upset, you know? You didn't, like, side with Notch or something, so it doesn't matter to me. Ugh. Him? No, destroy him. We'll talk about destroying people some other time, okay? I need to sit. My foot's killing me. Sure. Let me help you. Reese takes my arm and starts to guide me to the sofa, but before we get there, there's noise at the door. Sounds like someone's fiddling with the lock. Holy crap, now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. Ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? You guys, oh my god! It's the curse! She grabs my hand and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Oh, I love you, Finley. Did you twist your ankle? Yeah, you could say that. What about the curse? It's broken! We're all human again! Curse, so I'll miss... Course, I'll miss Jelly Donut fame, but I'll live. Oh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look really messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. What happened to him? He's gone. Turned to rust. Couldn't do anything. Reese, I didn't see you there. You're being so quiet. Forgive me for not being excited about my mentor being defeated. Shut up, Skype! Whoa, don't take it out on her. She doesn't know anything. Sorry, Finley. We've been through kind of a lot. Sorry. Whoa, okay. Debbie Downers much. We're gonna have to back up a few steps. Where do I even start first? But before I can tell her anything, the door flies open again. Suddenly everyone is here. I feel really bad for all his blustering. Reese admired Graves a lot. Is he crying again? Stop crying! I think it was the only one of us who really did. I guess now that Graves saved me like that, I kinda do too. Too little too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do? We avenge him, of course. Kill Notch. Whoa, whoa! That's a bit extreme. All fair in a duel. If that's what this guy wants, that's what he'll get. That's what he gets, whatever. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch wizard defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. Good God. But I'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? Oh, Landry. I can't wait to love you. I don't know. If Notch's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Now Landry's the only one who looks pissed. Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. Jeez, that's kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before. It's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry. I like how you just kind of... You don't even go up to his shoulder, Reese. That's sad. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close. Reese's head snaps up. What do you know about magic? Don't fight, guys. Don't fight. You haven't studied. Reese, easy. Don't take it out on him. No, you don't disrespect magic like that. I don't care if he's adept or not. I will hear it. If I'm what? Listen, both of you. The last thing we need right now is some crappy infighting. I know chances are high, but keep your opinions out of it, okay? Hayes, you're scaring Hayes! Damn it! Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. Goodness. What is it? Why does everyone keep talking about magic? I don't even understand this. Was Grace cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds so unreal, still. Are you sure it's magic? Of course it is. How else could this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong not to curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone. And this Knots is gonna be here to take everything else too. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself to the chair and storms to the door, puts his hands in his pockets like he's concealing a weapon. It's gotta be the seam ripper. I grab him by the shoulder. Either I'll stop him or I'll go with him. Reese, I swear I'm gonna take that thing away, and then I'm gonna lock you up in the basement. I'm confiscating this. Please listen, okay? For me. Use the for me card. Yeah, fine. Oh, tears. I slide my hands down around his waist, and the other guy's just like, when did they get together? What's been happening here? He sighs and leans his head back, as if allowing this one in defeat. Again, everybody, Hayes, wherever the fuck Mason is, Finley, Landry, just looking like, well, they're awful touchy. They're awful feelsy, huh? I'm with you, you know I am. We all are. Just because I don't trust magic doesn't mean that there aren't other things it can do. Yeah, just like, tell us what to do about this stuff. I don't know where to start. We should start by doing something about Avery's foot. Thanks. I can help with that. We should recover Graves. I'll come with you. I think you could possibly use the extra muscle. Make sure he doesn't try anything rash, okay? Put him on a leash or something. Take that belt that's so obviously not doing its job and just, tie it around his midsection there or something. I won't. Okay, I'll go get my cat Mochi. I don't want him alone in the apartment if Notch knows where I live. You just told me not to do anything rash. You're a bigger target than me, and less able to defend yourself and run away. What do I do about my cat then? Leave it to me. I'm a lady of stealth. I'll have him back here before this guy even figures out which box I'm hiding under. Why is she hiding under a box? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll stand watch. There you are, Mason. I'll stand and watch. I'm trying to come in here. See? Go get some rest, Avery. Guys! I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah! Yeah! You're our screw-up kid! Well, I feel the love. We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. Love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I help him back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah! Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please. Give us more credit than that. Yeah! This guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's so weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes advances in the bathroom for the first aid kit. Thanks, Mason. Mason dips into the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise, like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or more accurately, at the dumb gawking face I'm making. Block the door. With what? An industrial range? Right? I can't see what that said. She gives me this self-satisfied smirk, then paces in front of the door. Then paces in front of the front door and the windows like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic when she can snap that notch guy in half with her hands? Hayes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. I like how that's what he's worried about. Ugh, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You'll need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of the stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it looks like a pro's work. A professional ankle wrapper? Do you know that at first aid, Hayes? You're way calmer than I expected. I studied it in Scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me, never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly and averts his gaze to the ground toward the ice pack. He props my foot up with one of the big puffy ottomans, then places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good. Now just keep it elevated and rest a little. And take the ice off in 20 minutes. Thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm gonna make some coffee. I think everyone will need it. I stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Sometimes I need a system shutdown before I can think straight again. I think even the cats know something's up because they all swarm me. I've got two on my lap and the other pile around me. It's soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out on me. I hope it's helping them too. Yeah. Look at that triumphant little smirky face. But all the cats in the world can make me feel better. Not while Reese is out there, fighting the war. Waiting for my husband to return from the war. Who knows, maybe he'll just rip a seam to get back here. I bet he will. He'll be back with Landry and Graves any second. Rest my eyes until then. I startle awake when I hear the soft whirring of espresso machine upstairs. Was it seconds, minutes, an hour? No one's here but Hayes and his coffee. What's taking them so long? I'm too tired and wired at the same time. I gotta even those things out. I'll try this sleeping thing again. Duh, to shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Is it not? Did he come right through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited, or is that just vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hips since her hands are full with cat carrier. The fussy lump inside is unmistakable. Ma. Ah, you're so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby. Mochi! Did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine, though I had to lure him into the cat carrier with treats, and he hated every moment of being in there. So, same as always. That's good. I need a drink 1 second. Oh, yeah, that's good. How about it? Shall I unleash the beast? Yeah. Mochi, if you caused any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in. Got it? Like he's gonna choose now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier, and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now in playing nest with the cafe cats, but at least he's here. That's one less thing Notch could use against me. Seeing Mochi soothes one of my worries, but it doesn't do anything for the fluttering in my gut. Reese is still out there, and he's taking way too long. So many scenarios flit through my head. None of them are good. There's no way I can sleep like this. Hey, Mochi. Come here. He seems protruded to be around all these other cats. They don't notice. They're used to strange cats coming in and going. Oh, he's caught Owl's attention. She tiptoes up, tail waving back and forth like a signal flag. They touch noses and sniff each other. I will lose interest immediately. What? My cat not smell good enough for you? Since I can't sleep, I watch Mochi make friends. I see movement in front of the cafe. Is it? No. There's too many people for it to be Notch. Anyway, I'd like to know... Anyway, I'd know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, back ready with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as I haul him onto the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves. Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off and helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads easily. Are you gonna leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything. I can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too. I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. So, now what do? We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two about magic? Two of us know a thing or two, though you're hardly experts. We'll do our best we can. Okay, Reese knows a whole lot more than me, I guess. By we, I mean him. You up for it? Don't count yourself out, Avery. Your weird self-study taught me a lot more about magic than I'd seen before. Oh, even if we're dating. When did that happen, though? When did he ask you out? When did you ask him out? When? Whatever. I didn't expect him to actually consider me up here in the witchy thing, especially with how he's been acting tonight. But there he is, smiling at me with a gentle confidence. Maybe I do know what I'm doing after all, or even if it's the more likely scenario where I just know enough to scrape by, I can at least succeed. We're in this together. What? How do you know magic, Reese? I've learned a thing or two in my time. Come on, you're like 19, 18. Get over it. You're not old. I'm not an assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. Reese is Graves' apprentice. He's been studying under him for a while. He's really good. But think about it, Avery. It took me a week to pick up what you were teaching. How long did you self-study? A month? Notch could be here any second. Graves awarded the cafe to keep people like him out, but he's strong enough to break that in about an hour, I'd bet. You really think you could teach everybody how to use magic in an hour? Haven't you ever done cram study session before finals? We'll do that, using the tried and true Gray method of cramming. We'll shove enough magic to beat him into our short-term memory. Even if it means we forget it all in 5 minutes after we're done. Did I offend him? He kicks the ground and heaves a frustrated sigh. Well, it's not like I have any better ideas. Sure. Yeah, let's do it, Avery! Finley's like my side bitch. Still taller than Reese. I've got some experience with cramming and faking it. I got through half of my book report just by reading the blurb on the back. Just take the time to study properly. Alright, someone get me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever need confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. Oh boy, so much reading in one night. I tried leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Finley's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi's paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, I'm beat, y'all. I gotta take a nap. You can just sort of, like, independent study. Sure, you get some rest. We can take it from here. Yeah, that sounds great. But we have to prepare to fight. But we don't even know if this guy's coming. We can take guard shifts? Right, we'll go with shifts. Avery can rest, 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement. The basement? Why? I don't want any of them in the line of danger. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt Notch cares about the cats, so he won't go chasing them. But then we gotta herd them all down there. We can do it if we work together. You better get Mochi and Dracula, too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared. Sure. Can you get her and then keep the cats company? No, I'm taking first shift as a guard. Doesn't want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me. Great, I'll take the other guard shift. Everybody else relax. Everybody sets to their assigned task, but it all becomes background noise. All I can focus on is Reese and his butt. Oh, what a beautiful butt. He takes sentry outside next to Graves. He stands stock style, with his shoulders squared. Solid? No. I see him shake a little. Is he crying? Landry, I'm gonna take a step outside for a sec. Can't say I'm comfortable with that. We spent all this time talking about protecting you from Notch Guy. I need to see Reese. I stare meaningfully into his eyes until he catches my drift. Oh, that's right. You guys are like a thing now. Still trying to comprehend how that happened, but okay. Don't go too far, okay? I don't know how far those words or whatever go out. I only feel them for a few feet from the entrance. You can feel them? I can't. How? Reese called him adept, didn't he? That's probably a question for much later. Question for Graves, if he ever comes back. You got it, pal! Friend zoned! Thanks. Reese? Nearly jumps out of his skin. After grabbing and pulling forward before he falls back onto Graves. Whoa, that was a close one. Sorry, I almost got scared. I almost scared you into rust. That's a new saying. He doesn't seem to find it as funny as I do. Gotta make Joseph blow off some steam, you know? Shouldn't be out here. You're a target. So are you. That doesn't stop you. Avery, we've been over this. I'll go back inside in a few. I just want you to be alone. I know this has to be a lot to take in. I clasp his hand and kiss his knuckles. Oh, these beautiful knuckles. If anybody watched me record this, I'd be kissing my knuckles right now. Avery, cut it out. This is all done. Let's go somewhere. Let's do something nice. Let's go fucking bang or something. I don't know. Let's see how powerful that rip travel thing is. Can you just go to the beach? I don't think my range is that great. Well, Reed's like, how dare you upstage me? Aw, don't say that. I doubt it'd take you far enough to get away from me, but I bet you got plenty range. Gotta say you got guts. I mean, back there, pretty obvious I'd show up. Oh, this fucking music scared me. You. Me. Big bad old me coming to collect. You know the drill. Go away or we'll make you go away. Ooh, shaking my boots, Avery. Listen, kitten, I ain't looking for a fight. We can settle this real easy like if you give me the cafe, and that way we all get what we want. The cafe's not mine to give away. Ah. Reese's, so did he give it to you, huh? Just stop it. We aren't giving you a... Why do they always put giving with a capital G? We aren't giving you anything but a fight. That's so. I'm really sorry you're making me do this. What would your daddy think of me? Damn shame, that. You gotta go through me first, and my broken ankle. You're jerking me, right? Yeah? Magic's so wild you couldn't use it to defend yourself. You don't know me very well. Ugh. Well, then let's get acquainted. He taps his rusty bat on the ground and takes a few practice swings like he's up at the plate. Yikes, even if that things weren't magic, I'd be in trouble. What do? I gotta keep Reese from doing something stupid. Reese, stay here. I have an idea. I don't have an idea. What? No. Trust me, okay? If I get in trouble, you can rip us out of here so we can regroup. Stop with the teary eyes. Okay. If I can't apply magic, maybe I can apply science. I read on the internet once that cola dissolves rust. I dash for the vending machine. It's poorly kept and starting to fall apart, so I'm hoping it counts enough trash for my magic. Notch lunges after me. I think I'm behind a cannon. The vending machine fires a cola can at full velocity. Think. The can explodes when he strikes it. Soda rains everywhere. You plan to ruin my jacket, kitten? It's waterproof. Shut up. I fire more soda. He can't bat them all away, can he? He does. Well, we're all wrong sometimes. Before I can blink, Notch is there. He taps his bat on the vending machine. It's instantly rusted over like it's been salvaged from an old shipwreck. Like if Titanic had soda. Nice. Now if she's worn off, hun. Time to end this. He raises his bat and I squeeze my eyes shut. I don't know what else to do. I hear a ripping sound. Fall to hell, Notch. Huh? Open my eyes. Woo! That is so cool looking. Get him, Reese's Pieces. He's got tears in his eyes. Oh, baby. Reese is in front of me. His fist is wrapped in Notch's shirt. Russ creeps up his arms, but he doesn't seem to notice. Reese, what are you doing? The hatred in Reese's eyes could burn the rest away and incinerate Notch. I grab Reese around the waist and try to pull him back. I feel my fingertips get cold like frostbite. They're rusting. Reese pushes. Notch falls. Falls where? We're on solid pavement. Then I see the tear. It opened right beneath us. Reese teeters on the edge. Notch hangs by his fingertips. He claws his way back up, but Reese kicks his hand into the tear. Notch falls. Reese's foot is rust. Oh my god, Reese! I can't sew it up. I can't move my fingers. Help me, Avery. What? How? Move my arm for me. I can do that? There's a needle rusted into his hand. I take his arm by the elbow. It's hard to move my fingers now. My hands feel like they're encased in plaster casts. Blah. I loop his arm around in a motion of a whip stitch. It's sloppy, but I see the translucent fishing wire thread looping around the tear. Reese yanks his arm up and the tear closes. The rust crumbles. We both stand there for a long moment, breath heaving. Where did you send him? Nowhere. He's just stuck in there? Let him rot. You can't do that! That's cruel! He killed Graves. Watch me. He did nothing of the sort. I hated seeing Graves like that, I just gotta say. Oh, I hated seeing Graves like that. We whip our heads around. There's Graves stepping warily out of the rust, leaving a flaky, hollow sculpture of himself behind. Reese, Avery. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry to worry you, but I'm fine now, thanks to you. The mouse leaves Reese's eyes and dives towards Graves, throwing his arms around his shoulders. Graves! Oh my god, you're alive! Graves, you idiot! Graves, you idiot. Why is Graves saying that? Just pretend that's Reese. Reese, it's okay. It's okay. I hobble toward both of them. Graves reaches for my hand. Reese takes my other hand. Avery, I apologize for everything. For making you learn magic on your own. For throwing you into the middle of this. I promise to make it up to you. I promise to explain the best I can. Yeah, you owe us a hell of a lot of an explanation, but I think what you owe first is a vacation. I suppose that can be arranged. Good. We're gonna do the thing. Reese, we're gonna do the thing. The thing? I don't know what you mean. The thing! We're gonna get away! Like we said! Right! Oh, right. Gladly. I let go of Gray's hand and move it to Reese's other hand. I use the leverage to pull him towards me and kiss him! Yes! Graves tried his best to explain everything. Something about curses, like triple-layered curses, the whole bunch of other drama about Notch, but it was kind of hard to follow. Oh, and Notch I convinced Reese to let him go because that's way too messed up to just leave him in there. Reese also wasn't sure if he'd be there between spaces waiting for him if he ever tried to use the tear magic again, so that's a whole other reason. We need to travel after all. Anyway, we haven't seen or heard from Notch since then. Graves thinks he's going to run off with his tail between his legs for a while, but someday he'll come back. Let him try it. There's 3 of us now. I need a drink, my voice is suffering. Alright. Maybe even more if we can get the others up to speed. I have so much to learn about all this witching stuff, and Reese is eager to show me. But not right now. Right now I'm going to enjoy this little vacation. I'm not going to worry about the cafe or witches or anything. I'm going to worry about meeting Reese's parents. We've been using the tear to hop around to different boy-elect boutiques. Reese says he's ready to produce a few outfits of his own. Sorry about that. Oh boy. That looks cool. We've been using the tear... sorry. Starting with a new uniform for the cafe, just like he said. I'm gonna start talking to his dad about it. I might end up modeling, or co-producing, or something. Or something. That's a pretty far step up from wearing whatever I find on the floor that's still clean. Fashion and witching are two whole new, big, kinda scary worlds that Reese is bringing me into. But as long as he's here with me, I don't mind. Oh, I'm gonna go sleep for a week now. Like... Okay, that was rude. Like, I have the worst headache now. Ugh. I'm just gonna... You guys enjoy that while I just rest for a bit. Oh, yes, we got Reese's face! That's great! Oh, I'm so tired. No, I don't know if anybody's gonna vote, but if somebody says, hey, do this person next, probably do that person next. But most likely I'll just do Mason next if nobody votes. But if you want to vote, freaking go for it. Whatever. I'm tired. I'll see you guys in the next route. Bye-bye. Wait, did I get an achievement? What is that? What is that right there? What is that? Is that an achievement? I got a glitched achievement. Probably for banging Reese at the end. I don't know. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.